If you see me walking down the street, say hi. Never walk by, never speak. When you see me, you know I'm so down. I try to be cool and real unique. My name is DG from the hilltop. West Philly is where I stop. When I rock and I roll and I get down, they know me from town to town. West Philly in the house, yeah.
West Philly.
That's the place. Nah.
Place to be, yeah.
Not Will Smith shit. Nah.
No.
Yeah. What? Yo, man, what the hell happened to the beat, nigga? Is that Nick doing that shit again? Nick? Yeah. Look, I don't hear nothing, Nick. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Dannon.
Yeah.
You can. Was she in the? Did she actually get in that last time? But I see the different.
All right, what's that? Hell of a transition, DJ.
Yeah, DJ, yeah, just DJ fire. Yeah.
You gotta hear this music. Baby ain't made his way to me yet. Eyeballs burning all cloth off my flesh. Premeditated on his market set. I'm thinking go for it, baby. You the kind I like to play with. Now he wanna get me upset. Wanna see if it's compliments to get me undressed.
Nope.
Nonetheless, it can't work like that. Baby, bring it back. Bring it back.
Yeah.
Flow 1, 2. Know what it do when it comes to the view. It is I. Open your eyes so you can see I am mesmerizing. Mesmerize me. Do it how I like it. Roll through, baby, just I might get lucky. Cause if it was up to me, then we'd be on the plane to somewhere we ain't never been before, baby. And I'ma hit you up so we can see what's up.
Yep.
Baby, baby. Whatever I want.
What do you need? Tell me what you need. Tell your boy what you need. If you wanna find out what black people talking about, buy the book. God damn it. Buy the book. Got crayons too. For a nigga like you. Buy the book.
Buy the book, buy the book.
Buy the book. Nick, why can't I hear myself? Nick, keep it up, Nick. God damn it. Yeah.
Whatever you need, just hit me up. Whatever you want, just hit me up. Hit me up.
Yeah.
Hit me up. Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
Gotta
up.
be with you.
Sing it.
Gotta be with you.
Sing it.
Wanna be with you. Call me now, baby. Baby. Call me now. Yeah.
Say what?
Whatever you need.
One more
I
song.
need that Popeyes. I need
Nigga, just
that
say
Popeyes chicken.
Oh, you got kids, Javon? I do. Just young ladies. Well, I'll tell you. It is now time for
Blue music.
featuring.
It's all right.
No, just something we came up with.
We just be doing freestyle.
Sometimes you gotta stay
Just
focused.
hooks, just throwing over hooks.
Gotcha. Cyphers.
Yes, stay focused.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Listening to it. They feel it out.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang.
I'm gonna dedicate this to John Witherspoon. Bang, bang, bang.
Shun me with your love. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. You shun me with your love. You shun me with your love.
I like the bang bang, all the thang when I see them. Oh, Shawnee, baby.
Keep it up.
Let's try it again. Hold up on your intro.
Can I be the ad libber in the back?
Hold up.
Test on 1 2 1 2.
Bang, bang,
Turn my mic up a
bang,
little bit.
bang.
My mic.
You shun
Test
me.
on 1
You shun me
1 2.
with your love.
I'll point to you, nigga. Here we go.
Bang, 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 bang. Shun me. You shun me. Bang, 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 bang. You shun me with your love.
Hold on, nigga.
Yeah. With your love.
Took me a while, but I'm glad that I finally found you. I've been thinking about you all the time. Bang, bang on your mind. I just wanna be with you every minute of the day. I was hoping you'd call me. You know I'll be on my way. Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Ooh.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
With your love.
Bang, 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 baby.
With your love.
Ooh.
Bang, bang, bang,
Bang, bang, bang.
bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
Just me, baby.
With your love.
One more verse, baby girl.
With your love.
So good to be in your arms. Thank you for holding me close. I'm waiting for a man like you. Keep my mind blown. Yeah, yeah. You make me say, I love it. Ooh, baby, I love it. Yeah. Keep it coming all night long.
Dannon. I'm here, baby. I'm here for you. Anything you really want to try to do.
Hey,
Come over Daddy house and let me bang, bang.
on my way.
Pull me down on jaws and I'ma give you thing.
Bang, bang, bang.
You got me. You got me.
Bang, 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 bang.
Daddy's right
Get on the downbeat.
here.
One knee and a.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Because he started late.
Nigga. Cut, nigga. Funniest shit in the world. She was ready to go. This nigga said,
It'll be at my
nigga, I said, if you don't stop, somebody trying to get a deal, then you jumped in. You said, baby,
Oh, she gonna get the
you
deal.
shot me.
All right, so what is that? 5 off the top of the head or 6 off the top of the head?
6 on the top here. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I'll be
Speedy.
up in this. You know,
Oh, I
Mr.
made
Keys,
it up.
nigga. Mr.
I ain't
Keys.
never heard it.
Mr. Keys.
My bad.
Come on, Blue.
Okay,
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I'll be
Speedy.
up in this. Stay focused. And else we got?
Dan and Green.
This nigga ain't wait for his cue at all.
I was ready. But I do.
Yeah, he in a race.
Nigga Javon did
It's
like
that
that.
Redlands up in.
You didn't see Javon. You know, he has a production company. He did like that. Yeah, I'm good.
So good.
Tap out. And else we got?
Javon Dawkins, and you gonna stop making Blue cuss every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think.
Yeah. He trying to get his life together. You ruined
Yeah.
it.
Well, I didn't know it was. I didn't know-
Testing.
There you go.
1, 2.
It ain't gonna happen.
I didn't know it was.
It's all fucked.
I didn't know it was messed up.
He's down to color.
I didn't text
In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
In the house we got.
Blue Mitchell, baby.
In the house we got.
Miss Drama Ganza.
Yeah.
I like that. Drama Ganza.
Yes.
I like
Yeah,
that.
we already went through that. Already.
Well, I
He wasn't here.
She is no
And
drama.
she also is an author.
Author, artist, rapper.
Oh, that's hers too.
Yes.
yeah.
And you got
For
kids. I
children.
already bought that one. Well, I ain't gave it.
You didn't buy anything.
Yeah,
So-
ain't no
I
doubt.
bought two.
She did buy two.
In
got-
theory,
I have the
bought it.
receipt.
Yeah.
In theory, I bought it.
He still it right in front of your face.
Behind the glass curtain, the
Education.
one, me only,
Black inventors,
my
really.
first seed. Oh, you can't talk.
Triple D.
Anyway,
That's Big D.
Triple D.
it's kind of like the way he said
He
it.
3-time mate.
Yeah, you
can
threw me
open
off. He said that's for 3D. Who? Nigga, who's 3D? It is that time of the day. So again, that's a very $15.
Or 10 for
Do you have another one with you?
I don't. That's his.
Shelly's buying them on the line.
I didn't pay.
Get it
Okay,
on mine.
I'll get one
give you
online.
the
No,
website.
no.
Okay, cool.
You sure?
It's up to
I'm
you.
about to buy everybody one.
And it's free shipping.
We ain't got to fight
Free
about it.
shipping. Look at God.
Right.
Working on that. Won't he do?
Won't he do it?
Listen, if we're gonna play this game,
It's
I
free
need a new
shipping when
thing,
your
'cause
car
it
don't
keeps
go
going
through.
in and out, and I can't hear it. And I don't want to lose because I didn't hear the song. Right? No. Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't got enough to ship it, so here it is. Free.
You know, black folks, you give me a deal on the price and I can get it free.
Yeah,
Matter
that's
of fact,
good.
can I come and pick it up?
Matter of fact, nigga just come to y'all. Here you go. You want some chicken?
$10 off with the pickup.
With the chicken. It is Talk to Me Tuesday. Javon Dawkins in the building, the
Yes,
one, the
indeed.
only. What is it?
HMG? Are you kidding?
I ain't got time to remember letters and shit. nigga.
Wow.
Hello.
Dementia setting in
I
right
went,
now.
I went over to the studio. Yeah, so he did a little decorating.
Yeah.
Apparently the check cleared.
Yeah.
They got couches and chairs.
Oh, really? Oh, I should've
tables
showed
and
my
shit.
son. I meant to
it's
tell him.
really nice.
I was supposed to been do that, but yeah, I did it now. I got to put it.
At first, I thought somebody made a mistake and delivered to the wrong place. I called the kids. Hey, get that side over there. Get that side. I was gonna bring it over here, but then Javon be like, Speedy?
Yeah.
I seen some couches look just like mine.
Repossession Tuesday.
I'll put them back when you come back.
Yeah.
Is everybody stealing from your show?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what we do.
Yeah, everybody sells from me and Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just take the shoes. Hey.
Yeah.
She's
That's
still
a lie,
saying
though.
bang, 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 bang.
That was
It
hot.
ain't stealing when you
that
go
is
back.
catchy.
Javon, the girl got.
I was gonna. I mean, we was gonna
Go
get
right
out
ahead.
something,
No,
but
go ahead,
yeah,
go ahead.
You have an amazing voice.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Are you
Thank
from
you.
here?
I live in L.A. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. She's fired. I was just
Then
studying.
next you supposed to pull out your contract. I got a contract.
His studio is right across the hall.
This is not the 90s, first of all.
Oh, that's what he did.
I got this contract for you, brother.
Sign right. No,
Your
read.
name's already on
Don't read.
it.
Don't read.
You didn't say where you were from. You witness protection.
She said Cincinnati.
She said,
man.
I live.
No. He said, "Are you from here?" She said,
I live here.
Oh yeah.
Good answer.
She can't say where
She
she's
Good
from.
answer.
What she's saying is she really still don't trust the nigga just yet. You know what I mean?
Buy my book first.
Okay, how big you are right now? Just,
We'll figure it out.
I live
You
here.
wanna know too much.
Yeah. You got a lot of questions.
Now you want to know my last name? See, this is what I'm talking
Why
about.
you think I got this hat and glasses on?
So you took nail one off
Yeah,
yet.
it was.
Yeah, funny. Yeah.
It's so dark. Yeah, your glasses.
Yeah, you from where you at? That's where I'm at.
I'm here where these books are. That's where the books are. I'm here.
She is Eric B. and Rakim. It ain't where you're from. It's where you're at.
right now.
Yeah. And the film, cameraman ain't got no film. He keep doing this.
Oh yeah.
I
I don't think he's filming that nigga.
You ain't seen a nigga do this in years.
The battery light been blinking the whole time.
I didn't see him shake the camera. Nigga, shake the camera. Hold on, let me get it together.
I don't know.
Anyway, so yeah, she's a talented singer from Ohio,
Oh, okay.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincinnati, Ohio, and she also is a author.
Yep.
Which is fantastic for $15 free shipping. God damn, nigga.
Can I ask you a
What you
question?
gonna
though?
say?
Honestly, how long did I mean, obviously we haven't seen it yet, but how long did it
Turn
take
that
you to
mic
do the animation? Can you hear me?
I'm
Or somebody
glad
else
you
did
asked me that. The book came from a song first.
Okay.
An instructor asked me had I ever thought about writing about black inventors, and I didn't know any, and I
Right.
was embarrassed because I didn't know any.
Well, I wasn't.
And then he pulled out a.
So do we have to create everything we don't know about or we're embarrassed about? Because that's
Pretty much.
a lot of shit I'm about to do.
Well,
You ain't on it. You ain't lying.
that just means there's not enough information
Yeah.
for you to know it.
The animation, though, I want to know about that
I
because that's
was
what my
getting there.
degree's in. Yeah,
I was getting
it's
there,
taking a
'cause
little
I-
while. Keep
what-
going.
Yeah, just
Okay.
yeah,
You cut her off.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
on my phone.
yeah. You
Trying to get you a deal over here.
Yeah,
You
I
goddamn
mean-
hurry up.
Just get your chicken together.
wait.
Go ahead, son.
The interview is just with him by himself.
Say speedy, but
Yeah, sorry, Blue. Can you step aside?
Go ahead. How long did the animation take?
Now go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
No, so not pimp. You said pimp?
No, I said babe.
Oh no.
Yeah, babe.
Okay. So
What man do you think I am?
I don't
got
know.
2 degrees.
I mean,
I'm not
okay.
disrespectful.
I know.
degrees you,
This nigga here?
the
Yeah.
2 degrees you got, you put under your arm.
Yeah,
That don't count.
see?
He mistaken the Danny Green with the 2 E's as 2 degrees.
Yeah. 2 degrees of separation.
I got
There's
2
a 3,
E's. I mean
there's a
2
3 degrees, and then there's a 2 degree.
Yeah, see, I have
2 E's.
2
I
degrees.
mean 2 E's.
Go ahead, sweetheart.
So a friend of mine referred me to an animator. I sent him my music and sent him the characters, and he put together the concept.
Oh,
Okay.
Now, how did the song go?
The song it says, "Could you imagine what this world would be like if there were no traffic lights in 1923?" Garrett A. Morgan figured out something that was very important, a signal so we can roll out. He made it easy for traffic to flow about, like red light, yellow light, green light, go. Garrett A. Morgan, you ain't know, now you know. That's just like the first
damn.
That's that.
Man, I wish I had you around when I was taking calculus. I would have passed. That would have just wrapped the whole
I'd have
song.
passed that class. He going around and around. They got a street light and go faster and faster.
Wait, can I ask you a quick question? Because I just noticed this. I see all the puzzle pieces. Is this the autism logo, or is this just puzzle, like just puzzle?
I just wanted to have something where it just
Well, no, 'cause
connected
this is the
everything.
autism
She has
logo.
very good questions. I
No.
didn't think about autism. I didn't know that
Oh,
was
okay.
it. So thank you
Yeah.
for telling me that.
See, I
Yeah.
know stuff, guys.
Speedy.
Yeah.
The next
I'm
time I
smart.
come, she better not be up in this month.
Now with the autism.
Yeah, that was the last straw.
I actually have autism Mickey ears. when I go to Disney,
She actually has autism.
I didn't even know
I
they
don't
had
have
an autism section at Disney. I didn't know.
You know what I'm saying?
She is a special
Yeah.
worker.
Yeah.
God can't
do
give
you
you
know
everything.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month?
Yes, ma'am, but it is November.
I know.
Okay.
Again,
yes.
God can't give you everything.
Yeah.
Some shit you're going to miss out on.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the past.
You're going to have a big dick and you look good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I can't have both.
Sorry, I know this is unprofessional. Donna, can you tell Nick that the pizza's outside? Thank you, brother.
Oh, we got.
Continue.
What's
Is it
unprofessional
like
about
New
that?
York pizza?
Continue.
The unprofessional
They-
part
they-
is, can you tell Nick he got to pay for it?
He got it. Just tell me got it. Here, put the book on
Hilarious.
it. Did you know Carver
That's
was?
unprofessional.
It is now time. Usually Javon comes and we always. Did you have your tips? You got tips?
I can do a tip today.
Let's do it. It's now time for tips with Javon. You don't get no more music.
Oh, okay. I was like,
The music blocks shit out.
Like, where's the downbeat?
Well, I'm sorry. We do got.
Whistle. No, he got it. Man, Javon got it. He could have did drums.
So my music industry tip for today is understanding what independent really means.
As an artist?
Yeah, I'm gonna speak on that first.
I'm in church. You open your Bibles.
Yeah, to Psalms 3.
That's what I'm going to speak on first.
So when people say the word independent, they use that word really loosely, but not understanding what that really means. So like, for example, people said, wow, Chance the Rapper accomplished what he accomplished independently, and they said Macklemore, and there's a couple other people. So I get these questions a lot, so I was like, let me go ahead and on the radio station just explain what that really means. So independent in their context means that they did not sign a traditional record deal, but they still had the same level of distribution, the same, and instead of the label paying for the marketing, they got the same people that marketed for all the major labels, RCA, Columbia, Universal, Capitol, whatever. But the difference is they had investors to pay for the services, which you can now do. Versus back in the day, we didn't even have that option. Either you sign with the label or you can get them out the trunk. Right. It's either one or the other. But now, if you have the relationships now, you can actually, pay the same people that are marketing your favorite artists' products, and hire them on. So that's what they mean by independent. But you can be independent but have a major publishing deal with Universal, and you still took a check. So it's still not independent per se. So there's not many people where we can say they were truly independent and really did it in that manner.
Well, is it better to be independent?
Depending on what your circumstances are.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends. Now, if you can make it work and you have the funding to back you up, 100% it's better to be independent.
So it's independent means it's not coming from one of the major labels and you earned it all on your own, or because you just said something about you can be independent but still receive a check from one of the labels. So
you can in different contexts. So like if you didn't sign an actual record deal with Universal Records, they would say, well, okay, I'm independent because what I did is I started my own label and I got a distribution deal through Universal, which means is I never took any money from them. Okay. As far as that, I used their platform to still make it. So some people say, well, Javon, is that really independent? You still had to use
their
platform to make it happen. Well, the answer is, yeah, it's still independent in that regard. As long as you're paying for all the marketing and all that stuff, you're still somewhat independent. But some folks take it to the extreme and say, well, no, it's not independent unless you literally won on your own platform. It was on your website. It was, so right. I just wanted to kind of clarify.
So Blue would be independent, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it would be like, if you look at that, you would be ignorant, independent, independence.
I'm not independent. What? I'm not even wearing underwear.
Can I ask you a question on that? On the word independent?
Yes.
Would you use
you
that
ain't just gonna run past it? It depends, nigga.
Okay. I'm trying to be respectful when she here because I already did some things to it when she wasn't. So
that's why it's wet on that.
Yeah. I meant to tell you about the
look creased.
Yeah. That's why I took the shirt that time, Speedy.
Oh my gosh.
Wipe your hands.
Okay, I just produced a documentary, and I did it financially on my own and all that. So even though I'm looking for a distribution deal, would I be considered myself independent because I raised my own money, my own money?
Yeah.
Is that the same for films and stuff?
I agree. That's still considered as independent because if by you doing that documentary, you're still in the producer's pool. You can now make licensing money from that for the rest of your life. Versus if you did that through Sony Pictures or Lionsgate, they're funding it and they're not going to allow you to be in the producer's pool. They're just going to pay you a producer fee,
right?
And that's it.
Okay.
So
is your documentary what you went to school for? Like,
no.
It doesn't.
No, I have I produce actually a boxing documentary.
Oh.
I actually have. It's
the two-step. I got those all the time.
Hit
the bag. Hit the bag. Hit the bag. Hit the bag.
No, I actually.
Now in this scene, he hit the bag. Hit the bag. Hit the bag.
Yes, I produced
That's me.
I produced the first boxing documentary ever done by a team.
Nice.
I did.
Nice.
If you
Done by a
YouTube
team?
a team. If you ever look at most boxing documentaries, they've always been about an individual fight
Hit the
or a
bag.
fighter.
Hey, Danny, you done
Hit
done
the
a
bag.
lot of first things.
Because
And you ain't in the book.
I'm creative.
Bullshit.
But I'll be in the next book. I got 2 chapters in the next book.
When they get the video,
Hit the bag.
And 2 degrees.
Hit the bag. See, here's the bag.
So-
and that's why he a boxer. Hit the bag. My name Dannon Green. Hit the bag. Hit the bag.
That's 2 degrees. I mean, 2 degrees.
That's 2 degrees.
I had 2 degrees.
And I mean
hitting the bag.
And
Hit the bag.
I'm in 2 chapters of the book now. To be first.
whole motherfucking documentary.
But I
Hit the
did.
bag.
Hey,
Hit the bag.
Speedy, I'm trying to get a deal right now. I'm trying to get this
Hit
Richard
the
deal
bag.
with music.
My name Dannon Green. The green is for degrees. Hit the bag.
That's a t-shirt.
Give me my shirt back, goddammit.
Not after you.
Hit the bag. Hit the bag.
So how long you been boxing? You know I knew you boxed.
Yeah.
I didn't know you. I didn't.
Yeah.
Well,
You don't look like it.
I,
I want.
I want to
Yeah,
say.
right.
So my uncle used to be a boxer.
What's
well,
the uncle name?
Tony Tubbs.
Yeah, no, Tony Tells. Good fighter.
Yeah, he's
Good
Is he in the
heavyweight.
documentary?
He was a heavyweight. No, but actually, Von Zell Johnson is from Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
I real quick. I did a documentary about a team out of Philadelphia called the Executioners, and I used to box for them.
Oh, okay.
And the reason I did it was about these 2 men started this gym to save the
This gonna
boys
be a
from the
long
street.
story, you
No,
know.
man.
Okay,
A
it's
minute,
story.
man. I'm sorry, man. You know,
Got to follow the first one.
what part is this rollout is not my name? No, I'm just kidding.
Hit the
Bag.
Yeah.
So anyway,
We're gonna change it to roll up.
I did this documentary to tell the story about these 2 men who started this gym and to say the boys from the street of Philadelphia, and they wind up having over a 10-year span, probably the greatest collections of amateur fighters ever to put together.
Wow.
So did you ever really want to box instead of doing?
I did.
You did.
I
got
actually
knocked out?
No. What happened was I was working at. I was going to school at Ohio State, finishing my degree. I had just won the Golden Gloves, and I had just lost to go to the Nationals. I was lost the fight to go to the Nationals, and I got invited down to Sugar Ray Leonard's gym in Palmer Park, Maryland, and I sparred 2 of his sparring partners. And when they beat the shit out of me, I said, an education ain't really a bad thing to have. You know what I'm saying?
Son is left. You want me to do it again?
Hit the bag. My name Dannon Green.
No, but
3 degrees.
I had 2 people. I had 2
Hit
groups
the bag.
interested in turning me pro, but I just didn't. But I still work out now, and but I spar a lot of top
Even
fighters.
Shelly's laughing.
Stuff,
You still
you
box?
know.
Ain't nobody ever ran up on
Who
you?
else doing
and
that?
didn't
Oh,
know?
Johnny
Yeah.
Gill. Johnny
Yeah.
Gill.
Yeah, he
come
boxed.
from a
Yeah, one time.
come from a boxing family.
Who ran up on you
Johnny's
and didn't know?
I had to, huh?
Go ahead.
Out here, I had a situation at the comedy union one night.
Okay.
Dude tried to come up on stage.
You 2-piece?
You 2
Always-
pieces.
There's always one.
I gave him.
wouldn't have
Well, I didn't 2-piece him off the back, but I gave him the football chest up
Get out
shove,
the way.
and the feet went flying in the air.
And
True
you hit
story.
the bottom of his feet.
And then I got off the stage to get with him.
Oh.
Boogie B and everybody was there. A lot of people was there.
Right.
George
Oh.
Wallace was there that night. It was
Oh,
it was like crazy.
You want to get to the story and
So
then
this
you
is
keep
true.
naming
Yeah.
niggas?
So
Charles Willery was there.
I don't know.
Hit it. My name
I don't know who the
Dannon
dude
Green.
was, but I haven't had too many issues though.
Okay. Yeah, I knew you could box. I know you can't play basketball, man.
Can we move on? Can we move on past that story now? Oh, now we want to hold shit up. Huh?
I'm kind of nice. Back in the day, I'm
Oh,
older
back in the
now.
day, I wasn't there.
Yeah,
I
Tell the
wasn't-
story,
I
Speedy.
wasn't alive.
No, I did tell us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it then? Because your stories never end. You just stop talking, nigga.
Oh well. Anyway, I boxed, for a while, and now I still train people. So that's what I do now. I train people on the side. Got about 5 or 6 clients, and I still work out at 10 Goose Boxing.
So at where?
10 Goose Boxing in Van Nuys.
Ran that shit
Okay.
together. I just doop box.
10
Thought your boxing shit came back. Doop
10
box.
goose.
She wrote it down. I was
What's
saying
goose
what she
got to
was
do
reading.
with boxing?
I didn't write it.
Said 10 Goose box.
10 Goose Boxing.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Sound
Yeah.
like 2 ducks kicking.
Hit the bag. My name Dannon Green. Head 2 degrees. Hit the bag.
So I can send my son to you.
Yeah.
And
Or I could come to your son.
He's not gonna
Goose
do it.
queen.
You said the same thing to Joseph, the boxer that sat
I
here.
said I
Made
was
him-
going. Ooh,
He
Shelly,
said
I'm
he
gonna
was
have
gonna
you hit
do
the
it,
bag
and
in a
his whole
minute.
family was gonna
Shelly,
do
I'm gonna have you
it.
hit the bag.
He told
I
Alex
like
he was
Shelly
gonna
because she
come.
will snitch on your ass. She will.
I just don't want to get
Absolutely.
your hopes
Come out.
up. 'Cause
Shelly don't let nobody
thank you,
live.
Shelly, thank you.
She don't
Shelly,
let nobody
You
live.
heard what she did? She killed my dream. She said, I don't want you to get your hopes up, nigga. Just, you ain't gonna train your son. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Petey is not gonna pay the money to get your son trained.
Oh,
it's not even
it
the money.
costs?
He's not going to show
Oh
up.
I
yeah.
thought I knew you.
Yeah, you do know me. That's why you're gonna get the discount price.
Now he's definitely really
I
not
got a
coming.
book you want.
She got 2 of them.
What do you charge?
If I come to you, 70 to 80 a session.
Okay.
If you come to
How
me-
long are you there?
An hour and a half. I got some good. Actually, I can say his name now because I got a couple people. But I train Naeem Lim now.
Oh, Naeem, yeah.
Yeah, I train him.
I thought it was Naseem.
No, Naeem.
Naeem. That's why I always fucked it up. Probably why he taking boxing now because I didn't fuck his name.
Yeah, he already told me he gonna drop you for saying his name wrong.
Now I know he can box, nigga.
Hit the bag.
Throw him off.
Bet his name just Michael.
Yeah. Great workout, ladies and gentlemen. It's the best workout you can do.
Yeah, that's what I was told. So you still go to the gym and
still
train
work
like
out.
you did back in the day?
Not like I used to, but I still train. You know what I mean? And I can go. I always tell people I can fight long enough to keep a nigga off me for about a minute and a half, and if he's still there, I'm buying him a beer. You know, I'm giving it. You know, if the nigga's still there after that long, he deserves it.
Javon, was it jujitsu? What do you know?
Japanese.
Whoop a nigga ass? You know something.
What is it called? You know, and I always wanted to learn martial arts, but you know what? Now here's the dumbest reason why I never took martial arts, because I was scared I was gonna break my toes.
I can
You got to
understand
kick.
that.
You know,
That's gay.
no, because I hurt my foot one time.
No, that was gay.
I hit my
kicking
foot
with sandals on, nigga.
No,
yeah.
I hurt my foot playing soccer one time, and
No,
I
that's
hate
what I
it.
mean.
Right,
No,
you know what I mean?
no,
I was like,
'cause
I hate that.
That's
skill
because
on
his
my
toe
toe.
longer than his foot.
It will. I'm telling you, wrong move on
Scratch
the toe.
the bag.
Right,
It'll bring the biggest.
You know what I'm
man
talking
down.
about?
I don't care
Yeah,
who you
yeah,
are.
yeah. So that was the reason.
So is it jujitsu or?
A couple. So I did. I'm third degree black belt in Kujo Kempo. And then I did Japanese jiu-jitsu. You can still get a speedy. It's okay.
I don't
I
know
mean,
why.
it's body with a weapon.
Japanese
You
jiu-jitsu.
know the Speedy hates on any type
No,
of
I'm
shit.
saying.
I just wanted.
I know how to get it. All I'm saying is the Lord gonna be mad at you.
No,
Hit the bag.
I did a little bit of kung fu. I got into that later. That was Judo, which is Bruce Lee's art. Did that for a while.
Which one was harder? Or is either of them harder?
The hardest is probably Kujo Kempo. That's probably the hardest one.
What's that?
Kuju. I thought that was a dog.
Because you have to fight because it's all about fighting in a closed
Space.
environment.
And not to mention
Right.
spelling the motherfucker.
Right.
God damn.
Right. Don't ask me.
Joe.
And weapon bound too. Weapon bound is tough because you got to learn how to take the knives and dismantle the guns.
You know how to do
Now let me
all
ask you:
that?
the Bruce Lee one, did you learn? With the Bruce Lee one, did you learn more like kickboxing style?
No. So with Judo, there is a lot of kicks in it,
That's-
but what I like more. They don't talk about Bruce Lee's hand play. His hand play was nuts.
Yeah, that's
he
what I'm
had
saying.
cold
Yeah.
But
hand
they
play.
talk about his kicks too much.
Yeah.
But no, the hand play in Judo is amazing. When you mix that with a little Wing Chun and Kujo Kempo together, like it's
Got the full
it's scary.
temptations.
It's scary.
See, Speedy will know because we're all over 50. You and I are over 50 and about over 50.
I'm nowhere near 50.
We know you, but you're gonna be there soon.
I got $50.
But Bruce Lee, when I was coming up, because of that, Enter the Dragon,
yeah.
everybody wanted to like you almost street fight. And people would street fight like that
Correct.
without kicking.
Right.
So that's why I'm asking. Like, was it like because with Bruce was you was over?
Well, he went to that boxing thing because a boy was whooping his ass, and he switched to boxing and go, okay, now I'm gonna go boxing.
He added it to it.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, I never knew that.
And that's why if you learn
Well,
Judo
it's still a
now,
movie, but-
it has that in it. It has
Yeah.
the boxing element in it.
Yeah.
The only difference is that the punching style is still
Karate type style.
not karate,
Well, martial arts,
but
I'm sorry.
it's still coming from because in boxing as you know
You
like,
have a counter.
No, boxing. You come
well,
from
yeah,
Not an eating
but
counter.
as far
This
as
nigga here.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
You got a
but if
counter.
I
No, hit her, please.
I'm not worried.
But if I that's nice. That means she likes pain. That's nasty.
Where'd that come from?
Move along. So you know the difference between when a traditional boxer is going to punch
Right.
versus a martial artist. We're normally throwing from here. Our body's coming here every time.
Right.
Versus you guys are always taught to turn.
Yeah,
right?
you're coming from the hip.
You're coming from the hip and you're turning.
that's soft.
Versus us.
Your toe hurt, now you got hip.
So Bruce Lee took the concept of the turn but made it more straight so that way you can't see me coming versus in boxing it's easier to read because we're reading your
Read your
shoulders
shoulders.
because you're taught to do this and in the arts we're not taught to do that.
Well, yeah, and the only difference between boxing is like what we tell people is that's why in boxing we tell you don't load up.
Correct, right.
See, some dude, you see them dudes.
Right,
That's why you ever see a dude in the street. When if I fought a dude in the street, I just know I got to go down the middle.
Correct.
Because I know he's coming like that, so he's already loading up.
Overhand
and it takes
hooks.
too long. Right.
Yeah.
So we just in boxing, you teach the person just go right.
Yeah, just go
Right.
straight
Because
you can't read straight
right,
fast
you can't
enough
read, right.
because by the time you read because when it comes to you like this it takes you too long to read this
Right, to react
and
to
then
it.
and then you're done versus if you going I know you shooting from here I got time to parry or do whatever.
I feel like I might get hit looking at your shoulders.
Let me ask you a question.
So
How do
the
you
shoulder move? I'm
being
hit me three
being
times.
somebody that has so much knowledge in that area?
you. Yeah.
How do you feel and this can go to anybody too. How do you guys feel about MMA then? Because
I love it.
because
That's
me
scary.
personally, like for instance, it's like Floyd said, MMA was for white boys who couldn't fight. You know what I mean?
Hilarious.
I feel like
I know what he
on my
means.
feet, I think I can handle anybody, but I can't beat an MMA dude because
He's
one, he's
gonna
gonna
take you
kick
to
me,
the ground, yeah.
he's gonna take me to the ground, he's gonna twist my arm, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
all
yeah,
kind of
'cause
pain.
you didn't learn that.
I ain't learned
Yeah.
that. So
You're not
how do you
prepared
feel
for the
about to your
So
own
coming from traditional martial arts,
Yeah.
most real martial artists like Michael Jai White and and Chuck and all them and Wesley, they typically don't like MMA completely, but there are some fighters that I love because like Oto Machida, that's a real martial artist.
Right.
That's why you can't mess with him. John Jones, that's a real martial artist, but you got some that are brawlers that learned martial arts recently. So, and rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. That's why he didn't do well in MMA.
Yeah.
Because he came from street fighting and a little bit of boxing and tried to get in there with some
he
real martial
wasn't good,
artists.
and he wasn't conditioned. I mean,
At
I seen
all.
some of his fights
Well,
every
he
time
couldn't wrestle.
Yeah.
The first thing to do, that big dude
see-
brought him to the floor.
See, but here's the funny thing about that. MMA, when it first kind of started, it was the Bracey family, right? If I'm
Yes,
saying it right?
yes, yes.
And they were beating everybody without even
Yeah.
throwing blows because they
Japanese
was making
jiu-jitsu.
everybody submit.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
See what I'm saying? So,
Shamrock family too.
right. So, what happened? I don't know who was the person
Hold
that
that
made the
thought.
what.
Don't move. Baby girl, because she has another
yeah,
thing to
you
go
got-
to.
you got-
Give your information one more time and
Thank
how they
you.
can get the books and the whole nine.
Hey, so it's historyisapartofme.com. Also, MissDramaGanza.com on all social media platforms. I do appreciate the support. It is a very, very needed generational tool. If there's any
Yes.
educators out there or parents or homeschoolers, this is a good tool for them to learn who they are, to get get their self-esteem up, self-confidence, to just feel like they are included. So I appreciate the support. Historyisapartofme.com. Thank you, Speedy and
No,
friends.
thank you, baby.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Blessings.
Yes, and so,
I am gonna buy 2 books, at least 2.
Okay, thank you.
anytime somebody say that,
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
True
I mean,
story.
I said it and I did
True
it.
story.
Yeah.
Hey, girl. Hey, goddamn it. Where the comics? What the fuck's wrong with you? Yeah, I'm gonna hit me with my
She
own
killing.
shit. Yeah. She's gonna be the opener tonight.
Hit the bag.
Oh,
Hit
thank
the
you.
bag.
Did you give your Instagram handle for you? Or no?
Miss Drama Ganza.
it's okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it didn't come with hearing. It's just a show.
Stop it.
God don't
Thank
give you
y'all.
everything now. You can hit the bag and be smart.
Oh, stop.
So